this to the test.
Wish us luck.
Oh, wow, yeah. Look at that.
Dang, it came right on, didn't it? What are you doing?
Well,
I caught you, didn't I?
Found this right here on the side of the road, Dutch.
Gotcha. Okay, so we have a bit of a different video for you guys today. I'm at my neighbor's house. Call him the crazy neighbor, but call him KB, Kevin. And we're over at his house, and he's been bugging me for quite a while about a power bank, every day power bank. He calls me, hey, what's that one? Which one should I get? Well, I said, Kevin, just wait, because I got one I've been testing. I'm gonna bring it to you and you can have it. So Kevin, we're gonna go down behind his house, and he's gonna show you what project he's got going on, and I'm gonna show him everything there is to know about power banks, because he doesn't have one. And this might be good for you guys if you're thinking about getting one and you don't know anything about them. And we're gonna go over this one today, the E-Taker. So it's been pretty good for me testing it out. And I was telling Kevin, it's a medium range one, but it's compact like a small one. It's pretty cool. Kevin, be careful, you're gonna throw your back out.
I'm gonna have it broke before I get it here. It had handles on it.
Yep, you ripped the handles right off. You was ready to get into it, wasn't you?
I didn't know that's a stout.
So if you guys aren't familiar with Kevin, and me and Kevin used to work together for 10 years at the state, and he's still there, but when he's not doing nothing, Kevin likes to watch Keeping It Dutch, don't you, Kevin?
Awesome, every day.
So what do you got going on here, Kevin?
Okay, right. This is kind of a chicken house slash dog house I got. And when it gets cold, I've got this insulated. I'm putting trim up.
Yeah. Hey, that siding looks real familiar.
Where did you, I don't know.
That looks real familiar.
I don't know nothing about that, Dutch. But anyways, my dogs, now there's some fine dogs right there. Pure blood, bear catching, squirrel catching.
There is a squirrel
deer.
over there they caught.
Yeah, actually they are. And I'm going to try to keep them nice and toasty this winter.
Okay. So you've already been working on it, and I told you I was bringing this over, so you're like, hey, you can help me finish it, and we'll use the new E-Taker.
Right.
All right, so what do you got to do in here next?
I'm going to trim it out now.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so Kevin's going to trim this out in here, and the E-Taker is going to handle all the power tools you got.
Okay, we'll put it to the test.
All right, let's go with the tools. Okay, so before Kevin just went to ripping on the box, he's so excited to see what's inside. So you guys know we love getting the solar power generators, and you can never have too many of them, but you guys know on this channel that we use a lot of them, and we have abundance of them, and we do give some away to our family and friends, this one being one of them. So the very first thing that I noticed when I pulled this one out of the box compared to all the other ones I show you guys is just how small and light it is for the size it is. And I was actually telling Kevin that as we're walking off camera, like, man, this is a 2,000 watt, but it's the size of like a 1,000 watt. That's how I can compare them. Like usually this is like twice the size, like way heavier than it is and way bigger. So this one's like really cool. All right, so based on the integrated ID design, high energy density provided by the semi-solid battery and high power density achieved through the GaN technology, a single E-Taker 2,000 power station is 60% smaller, like I was saying, and 30% lighter to the similar products. Cool. I've been using it at the house, and it's been working just fine, like to be expected. But I'm gonna show Kevin how to run it, use it, and we're gonna go over all the stuff that when his power goes out this winter, that he'll be able to run off of it. Kevin, I said you got real excited and just started ripping it open.
I did, like a little kid. Yeah.
So here's all your connectors. So it has a car charging cable, Kevin, so you can charge it in your car. And then, well, it's the AC charging like to your outlet in your house, right. And then it obviously has solar power charging capabilities. Yeah. So that's impressive. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So usually, Kevin, like I was telling them, this is like way bigger.
Right.
Like that. That's small compared to my other 2,000 watt ones.
Right.
And 2,000 watt. For 2,000 watt, you can run a lot of stuff. So we're going to show Kevin just what he can do as we're helping him with this chicken coop. All right, Kevin, so actually you can see this feature over here. I actually have it charged. I had it to 100%. I ran it down to like 65, right. But you're just going to plug in your, to charge it to the house, you just plug it in right there and just charge it normal to your house.
Okay.
And then actually there's a power button on the other side over there. Turn that power button on. I think that's a light. It's at 68. So it has all these, like for your phones and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
USB ports and then other chargers. If you want to use these, you actually have to turn that button on.
Wow.
So each one has its own button to turn on. That one's on, USB's on. It clicks, see how it lit up?
Yeah.
So this one actually comes with like... There are 14 different outlets on this thing. Like I showed you guys, the AC outlets, along with the, I call them you can charge your phone with, the USB ports and stuff like that. 14, that's awesome. So another awesome feature about this is that you can expand it up to 12,000 watts. That's an advantage over the competitor because it does not require the power pack and the transformer style link to run, which is very helpful when you're off grid or you're outdoor traveling.
That will be handy.
Yeah, real handy. And then this up here is going to be like your cigarette lighter, I always call it right there. I don't know if you can see all that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You've been wanting one of these for a while, haven't you?
Oh, yes. This will be very handy.
So let's get to work on the chicken coop. You want to?
Let's do it.
What are you gonna do first? Cut some trim?
I'm going to cut some trim for
Okay.
us.
So yep, it's already turned on. You're ready to go. And what's cool about it, whenever you're running something like your refrigerator, your freezer, Kevin,
Yeah.
it will tell you how much time you have left on that particular charge.
Oh, wow.
Like it'll say 14 hours left, 17 hours left.
Yeah.
And as the battery goes down, you know, that obviously that time goes down. But yeah, it tells you all that right here on the screen.
It's got a good display on it.
Yeah, it's nice and clear, isn't it?
Yes. And I don't need my glasses to see it either.
That's always a plus.
Don't let me forget to tell you guys just how quiet this thing is. It's super cold resistant, dust proof, and waterproof. So when we're doing projects like this with Kevin outside or even at the homestead, all the dust, and even if it's a little misty out, you're going to be good to go running this e-taker. And if you guys choose to run this with solar, over time, you're going to be saving money on your bills with the free energy from the sun.
So Kevin pulled out the 1985 skill saw, which still works like a champ, right?
Yes.
Only thing is, I don't have a clue what kind of power this older saw is going to run. So we're going to find out together.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
It works, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm going to see what Kevin's got here. Once he plugs that up, this right here will display. It might be hard for you guys to see on camera, but it'll display how many watts Kevin's using. And like I was telling him, how much time he has left on it. So I'll be interested to see what that big skill saw will actually pull. So that's one cool thing about being a 2,000 watt solar generator is the fact that it can run like 99% of your household equipment, like your refrigerator, your freezer, your microwave, your washer. We have a dryer that will run, but it's run on propane and electric, so it'll run that. So that's what's cool about these little banks. They're small, but they have a big power punch. You making your own trim? What are you doing?
Yes. I'm making my own little trim board here. I'm going to scoot
That's some good stuff right there, Kevin. Good stuff.
Yeah, I found that by the road.
Someone's getting rid of all of it, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
All right, here we go. You gonna rip it?
All right, let's see.
I want to see what kind of outage Scott's.
Let's put this to the test.
Wish us luck.
Worked great. No. I'm just putting that up right there.
Oh, we need to charge some of your batteries too, Kevin. I seen this one was dead. Oh, you got the little 1 watt batteries. The little 15-minute chargers.
Handy on a construction site.
Heck yeah. Dude, you can take this to work with you and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Run your microwave when your inverter in the truck's not working.
Heck yeah.
Hook up your big flat screen TV and watch TV at
Telling
work.
you what.
So we'll charge this. Get it ready because he's going to be... Are you screwing this stuff in?
I'm nailing it.
Nailing it?
Yeah, I'm just
Just in
kinda
case.
freaked out and everything.
Kevin, you got a big dog that's laying down in there, unless that's you when you get in trouble. There's a big indention right there.
Nothing but the best for my animals. 87.
So here's what I get to come help Kevin with his chicken coop whenever it's time for us to build one. He's gonna come help us.
Heck yeah.
Thing is, I don't see none of Kevin's chickens anywhere. All right, they're over at the neighbors.
Yeah, I like for to go over there and eat all their corn up and then they come back home. ripped through there like butter, didn't it?
Where your chickens roost at, Kevin?
Right there.
Right on here.
They got
Oh, there we got eggs in there.
2 golden eggs right there.
Randy the Carpenter better watch out, huh?
Randy ain't got nothing on me. Actually, I can't back that up. Randy's pretty good. Yeah, they're actually in my nail gun. I just had a little bit left and I didn't want to drag all of it out here.
What else you want me to mark? Want me to mark anything?
I gotta cut 3 inches off on that other one here. Awesome.
Those roosters in there? It's a big hand.
Well, that works good.
Did you buy this or did you build all this?
Bought it.
From Storm?
No, it was before storm. $38.5.
You got just enough here.
I know what we ought to try.
What? Oh, your old heat lamp.
Right.
All right, plug her in. Now it'll tell you too, like how long ago to run it for. Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
look at that.
Dang, it came right on, didn't it? Let's see how many watts it's pulling. You know, Kevin, that's not pulling as much as I thought. At 67%, you can run it for 5 hours.
Wow.
That's not bad,
That
honestly.
ain't bad at all.
It's pulling 250 watts right now.
Wow. That is
So to give you a comparison, your deep freezer run like 55 watts.
right.
And your refrigerator probably around the same.
Yeah.
Whenever the compressor's on.
Yeah.
So that's doing like, what, 5 deep freezers right now
Yeah.
for 5 hours at 67%.
That is one powerful.
Yeah, and that's as cool as little. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
powerful.
little.
And Kevin said he can't get the dogs out of here when it's cold.
Oh, they love it.
Let's see here. Plug her back up.
Tell you. It's come
Pretty
along.
impressive, ain't it?
That is impressive. They've come a long ways.
Everyone that works will be wanting to borrow it,
I
Kevin.
guarantee you.
So, nah, it's dead. I can't.
Yeah, thing's dead. It ain't. After they watch.
Kevin's going to be getting eggs year-round because they're going to be so comfortable in here. Yep. So Kevin said he runs this heat lamp. You run it for your dogs, you said?
Yeah.
Runs it for the dogs out here when it gets real cold. And we got cold front for as far as the forecast sees, it's going to be in the 30s, and I think the high's in the 50s for like as long as we can see. All right, we got done with Kevin got done with all the trimming out. We're going to take the e-taker into your shop. He's going to set it up. We're going to talk about the emergency situation part of having one of these. So I was talking to Kevin off camera. One of the main things that if you guys aren't living like we are off the grid and you're on grid, to have one of these backup solar generators is awesome. The main thing I get from people is they need to charge their phone, they have no way to charge their phone, and they need a light. They need to see something, and they would like to cook something, usually in a microwave. So something like that is gonna be perfect for that. And usually people will get their power on within 10 to 12 hours, maybe at the most, during a normal outage. you know, the next day. Now during a snowstorm, we've lost power here, what, Kevin, 2 weeks at a time before, 2-3 weeks?
Yes.
Now, obviously, this isn't gonna run everything for 2 weeks, but it'll get you through in a pinch for sure.
Still 66%.
That's pretty good since you did all that work with it.
Sure.
So you can see right here, it tells you a little bit about it, Kevin.
Yes.
I was trying to save the box for you so you could store it in there if you wanted to.
You know, I forget how stout I am sometimes, you know.
So now, Kevin, you know, like it says on here, you can run your laptop. You can charge it 38 times. Just common sense stuff, but it tells you how far this charger will go on that.
That will be a lifesaver for sure. You know, and I got deep freezes and all kinds of stuff that, you know, you don't want your meat to run.
So we're running our freezer off a 2,000 watt one also.
Yeah.
And it will run it. We've run it almost 2 days with it, right? At 2 days.
Right.
Once it gets the temperature down, this will run stuff for a long way. The compressor kicks off.
Yeah.
You know, you're good to go.
Right.
So that's what me and Kevin were talking about is emergency situations, kind of like the phone and the light and all that stuff. But like you said, your deep freezer, refrigerator, microwave, it's going to run all your essential things. CPAP machine. A lot of older people have the CPAP machines that they have to run. And if the power's out, they have to have it. This would be perfect for that.
Absolutely.
So I already went over some details with you guys earlier in the video. But the main thing I've taken from this, the e-taker that I've been using for a couple weeks now, is just the size of it.
It's small and compact.
Small, compact. But it's powerful as the bigger ones.
Sure.
The same 2,000 watt, all that. And it charges super fast. So if this is something you guys are into, Kevin, you're going to have some fun with this. I think you're going to be playing with it a lot.
It's going to be a game changer for sure.
But if that's something you guys are into, I will leave links down below in the description box and a pinned comment. You guys get in on the savings. I love showing you guys stuff because if it's something you're into, you're going to save some money on it. And why not click the links and save some money on it? It's a win-win for all of us.
Great Christmas present.
There you go. Hey, Merry Christmas,
Thank
Kevin.
Thank you, Dutch.
So, yeah, I think you're going to enjoy this.
Sure.
Put that up underneath your bed.
Heck yeah, ready.
All right, see you later.
Thank you.